Good afternoon, Mr. Su Ying. I hope everything's been going well for you. We've been working hard on your project for the implementation of a new software package for your business. So I thought I'd take this opportunity just to provide you with a quick update on where we're at currently. So the first thing that we started working on since we last spoke was the work breakdown structure. So just analysing all the elements of your system, what we need to implement, and allocating a time frame for the completion of those activities. So this is just a tool to assist us with, basically a planning tool, just to assist us in the development process. Next we moved along to an activity diagram, which is essentially a 2B diagram. So this is basically a map as to the business processes, your business processes, in conjunction with the software system that we're hoping to implement for you, and we're hoping that you're very happy with. So it's a very detailed, essentially a flow diagram, which shows all the key players, stakeholders, internal to your organisation, and exactly how they'll be interacting with the software package. Okay, so in line with that, next we had to start thinking about how this is going to affect your organisation, so the organisational change that would occur as a result of the implementation of the software package. So things that we had to look at were the impact that this was going to have on your business, how your employee roles would change, excuse me, and what training liabilities there may be as a result of the implementation of this software package. And I've included a number of recommendations within this document just to assist, and hopefully they meet your approval. Okay, so from there we took the liberty to, I suppose, come up with a concept or a screen design, just to show you what your system or your website could potentially look like. So we reviewed the customer feedback page as well as the timesheet page, two key elements of your business, and something that's very important to the way you run your business. So with these screen designs, obviously we've come up with a few business rules. Hopefully they meet your approval, and I provided a bit of a justification for the design there. So just so you can see what angle we've approached this from. Okay, so in line with that, we also conducted an acceptance criteria, and this was just basically all the musts. So for each page, whether it be the customer feedback page or the labour hours page, things that the website functionality that the website must provide for you and your business in order to be effective. Next on the list, we looked at the system architecture. So in a diagramical representation, we formulated a diagramical representation of how we expect your system to look in conjunction once it's hooked up with the banking organizations, your supplier, supply chain, and the end user. So we've constructed a diagrammatical representation for you to review, and once again, hopefully you're happy with that, with the work we've done there. Next we started looking at the tender process. So we've provided a bit of an explanation of our mindset and our approach towards the request for tender process. So there's a detailed report provided for your perusal. And then one of the last things that we've been working on recently is I suppose discussing the methodologies and or procedures, or how we go about taking your idea, your request, and seeing it through to an end product. So for that, we've basically discussed the differences, key differences between the agile and waterfall methodologies, and provided you with a justification of which methodology we chose to complete your project. So that's all I have for you at the moment. So hopefully this has been insight for you and kept you updated. And I hope you enjoy the product. Thank you.